Chase, and I'm from Shoeware, and I am here today to review the Nike React Element 55. Let's get started. Drawing design concepts from the running shoe to internationalists, the Nike React Element 55 embraces history and pushes it into the future. Now, the Nike React foam delivers lightweight comfort, while the rubber outsole pods and reflective details offer a non-finished or rugged look. Currently, the retail price of the shoe comes in around $130, which is around $30 less than the Element 87. Now, personally, my first reaction to the shoe is actually how light it is. Total, the pair just comes in at over 1 pound. Just the overall appearance, it would be kind of tough spotting the difference between the Element 87s and the 55s. The Element 55 does have some key differences though. Starting off with the bottom of the shoe, Nike used the same tread patterns of the Element 87s. The black portion of the shoe is made out of a plastic or rubber called thermoplastic polyurethane, which gives some longevity to the shoe as well as added traction. Now, Nike purposely puts the rubber portion in areas where the foot would most likely make contact with the ground. These rubber pods also provide protection for Nike's new React foam. Now, personally, I love the look of the rubber pods, and especially how they ooze onto the sides. It really sets a tone for that futuristic look that Nike was shooting for. Now, moving on to the upper of the shoe, it is entirely made out of this very thin synthetic material. Comparing the upper of the Element 87s, the 87s upper was somewhat translucent. And to lower the price, Nike decided to go with a less expensive material. So likewise, it lost its translucent look. To the touch, these shoes, the texture is somewhat rough. Nike continues this unfinished look with some added patches and leather suedes around the shoe for support and style. I personally love the detail that Nike puts into every shoe. So if you look very closely at the swoosh of the shoe as well as the heel counter, you'll see some kind of brushed metal texture. Focusing on the heel counter, it does include this zigzag stitching. This gives it support as well as shape of the shoe. You can also see the zigzag stitching as well on the toe box of the shoe. Now, personally, the only issue that I have with this shoe is the tongue. The tongue is very thin. I mean, I feel like the tongue is it's too thin. Over the years, I feel like the pull tabs on this tongue will begin to tear itself, making the shoe itself just not useful. I've never dealt with this type of tongue before, so it was hard getting used to. Also to note, for the inside of the shoe, the insoles are very nice, but they are not removable. You can also see the inside of the shoe, the insole does overhang the mid portion of the outsole. I don't know if that's a design flaw or not, but when wearing the shoe itself, the upper hugged my foot very well, and the Nike React foam gave me a springy step every time. Now, these shoes are meant for only casual wear, so light running and mostly walking. These shoes do not provide any horizontal movements as well. The flexibility of the shoe as well is somewhat stiff, you could say. It does take a little bit of force to really get it flexed, so just to keep that in mind. When it comes to the sizing of the shoe, it does run a bit small. I definitely would recommend ordering half size larger, as well as refer to sizing guides online before purchasing. There you have it. That is the Nike React Element 55s. It's definitely a decent shoe for casual wear. Is it a shoe that I absolutely love? No, but at the price point of the shoe, as well with the Nike React foam being very comfortable, especially if you missed out on the React 87s or want a less flashy version of the shoe, these shoes will be a good fit for you. Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, please click the subscribe button below to not miss out on any shoe related videos. This is Chase from Shoeware, and see you in the next video. And as always, stay fresh.